What up, guys? It's Knowledge is Self-Determination. So, a little while ago on TMZ, Kanye West said that slavery was a choice. And I didn't make a video about that, and I didn't go in on him. Black Reality TV made a video, and I agree with his video about staying on code. I agree with him. I agree with the premise wholeheartedly. Staying on code, not attacking other brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Yada, 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 or openly criticizing them so that white America can see that shit. I agree. Staying on code. But after further analysis of the situation, I have to say that I have to augment my perception of staying on code. See, staying on code to me means in this situation. See, Kanye West jumped off code by going in front of fucking white people and saying that slavery was a choice. Now, this is a conversation that he was having with one brother to another. Fine, okay, and it got leaked, fine, but he was on TMZ. He was put in front of white America and screamed out slavery wasn't a choice. Or slavery was a choice. Now, I didn't see the entire TMZ interview, and I could be taking this out of context. So what I will say is I will respond to both. I will respond to what I believe to be, okay, so let me say this. I don't know why I'm mixing up my words. So there's two ways that I think Kanye could have meant this. So I'm going to explain those two ways and what I think. One way I think Kanye was talking about this was slavery so far as black people today. In contemporary times, samboing and selling out. You know what I'm saying? And being on their best bullshit, cooning and tap dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Choosing to be slaves, to be subservient to white supremacy, the white people. Now, if he's talking about the Middle Passage and what happened 500 years ago, what started with Christopher Columbus and the Middle Passage and the transatlantic slave trade, if he's talking about that, Kanye needs to shut the fuck up on some real shit. Because if that's what he's talking about, he's cooning. He broke code. But I believe he's talking about the latter. I can't change my perspective on that if new information is inserted into my brain. I can change my perspective on that. However, because he is a black man, Donald Trump is a white supremacist, an obvious white supremacist. We all know that Donald Trump is a white supremacist. Kanye West is claiming that him and Donald Trump are friends. You're openly claiming friendship with somebody who openly says that black people come from shithole countries. A guy who basically gave police departments around the country the thumbs up, the okay to beat the hell out of black people before arresting them or while arresting them. Yeah? Get the fuck out of here. A guy who, while people were peaceably protesting Confederate statues and cheering these statues coming down, crazy white dude gets in his car and plows into a crowd of people and kills one woman. This motherfucker says there's good and bad people on both. There's good people on both sides. But this is a guy Kanye wants to be friends with. And then he comes out and makes a statement like that. So I have to go with the latter portion of that statement, that he was talking about the transatlantic slave trade being a choice. And to that, I got to say, fuck you, Kanye. Ain't no being quiet about this. You cooning, bro. You cooning. You broke code. I'm not breaking code by criticizing your dumb ass for saying what you said. Now you on that OJ shit. I'm not black. I'm Kanye. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck don't deserve to be criticized for saying some shit like that? And why in the fuck, as a black man, should I not criticize this dummy for coming out and saying all that dumbass shit? Sure, I agree with Black Reality TV. Sure, that shit could be a fucking distraction to keep us from focusing on what's really happening. But guess what? I ain't distracted. I know what the fuck's really happening. And I have the frame of mind to say something about this dumbass nigga saying that dumbass shit. You understand? I'm not distracted. I see what the fuck's happening. And I'm commenting on this too. If you still watching the fucking NFL, you distracted about what's really happening in the fucking world. How about that? If you're talking more about what the fuck's happening in the NBA as opposed to what's happening in our country and what the fuck is going down in the political arena, like the primaries that's coming up, you distracted. That's all I'm saying. If you're not making it a point to reach our people and touch them with knowledge and information, and I'm not saying that anybody is. Let me put that disclaimer now. I'm not accusing anybody of doing any of those things. I'm just saying if you are somebody who is, and if you feel some kind of way about it, then maybe you should check yourself. If what I'm saying is upsetting you or offending you, then the problem is probably you, because I don't even fucking know you. So how could I be speaking directly to you if I don't know you? I'm not speaking directly towards anybody. I'm just speaking in general. If you're not highlighting the issues in the black community and making it a point to highlight these issues, you're the one who's fucking distracted. You understand what I'm saying? Because get the fuck out of here. Because if you are more focused on following celebrity gossip and following sports, who basically shit on black people every day, from my perspective, from what I see, then you're the one that's distracted. You're the one who has taken your eye off the ball, in my opinion. In my opinion. Me saying something about Kanye saying that Africa, that slavery was a fucking choice, isn't me being distracted, because I'm well aware what the fuck's going on. Well aware. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? This is why I haven't launched my boxing channel yet, is because I'm focused on what the fuck's actually happening, as opposed to talking about Tristan Thompson and the Khloe Kardashian bullshit. I don't give a fuck about these niggas' relationships. I don't give a fuck about none of the dumb fuckery they do outside of whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Tell me what this shit means for black people. Tell me what it means for black people. Because if all you're doing is talking about these dudes, how many chicks they fucking, and what dumb thing, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. I don't care. I don't do the male version of gossip on my channel. I'm not gossiping about shit. I'm talking about shit that I feel is a fucking issue. Kanye coming out saying that shit while openly supporting Donald Trump makes him a fucking Sambo, in my opinion. It makes him a Sambo. And if you can come out and do the shit that you've done in the public arena, and now this latest event, this dude went from late registration to I'm not black, I'm Kanye. Get the fuck out of here. He went from that to this. And you telling me this motherfucker not dancing a jig? He Donald Trump friend. And you telling me this motherfucker not dancing a jig? You telling me he not buttering up those biscuits nice and wet? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga deserved to get put on blast for the dumb shit he said. Fuck that. If everybody can jump on Bill Cosby, who did more financially for black people than anybody else on the fucking face of the earth, if you can jump on Bill Cosby for saying I'm not black, I'm Bill Cosby, then God, how in the fuck does Kanye deserve to be fucking excluded from criticism? Bill Cosby can't say real shit about the black plight, but Kanye can say some dumb shit about slavery being a choice, and we supposed to fucking be quiet because that's breaking the code if we put this dumbass nigga on blast? Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. He fucked up by saying the shit he did. He fucked up by saying that dumbass shit. He fucked up by proclaiming a friendship with a known motherfucking misogynist, possible rapist, and racist. He fucked up. He jumped off code. And now I am making the video that I should have been fucking made because he jumped off code. So he getting put on blast for that shit. Kanye, you're a stupid motherfucker.